Hey Kids Fit crew, what's up? I'm Hy-Vee Dietitian Amanda and welcome to Snack Attack. In our Snack Attack segment, I'll be coaching you guys on healthy snacking and healthy eating through delicious foods for building a healthy body. So just like you have a coach for your soccer or your dance team, I'm just the same, just coaching you guys with food. So why do we snack? We snack to keep us full between meals, or maybe we need a little bit more energy or focus between mealtime. But we don't necessarily need to have big portions all throughout the day, but just a little something can really help fuel us and even boost our mood and help us in school. So with our snacks, we want it to be balanced just like we want our meals to be balanced. And what I mean by that is we're going to be getting lots of vitamins and minerals, which are all important for not only keeping our heart healthy, our bodies healthy and energized. It's good for your eyesight, your hair, you name it, food has something to do with it. So that's pretty darn cool. So for our snack formula that you're going to want to remember is for our snack, we want some source of protein and fat and some source of fiber. So our protein and fat is going to provide us nutrition for muscle recovery and muscle health. You guys are growing so fast, so you need even more protein. So some of our protein food sources are going to be your meat, your cheese, egg, yogurt, nuts, peanut butter, almond butter, and many, many more. On the other hand, fiber is going to give us a ton of energy, and it's going to be really important for our heart health and our digestive health. When we combine the two, it makes for an exciting snack, and it also balances out our nutrients. So with that being said, I don't know about you guys, but I am having a snack attack, and I'm ready to make a little something. So today's snacks actually from our deli department. We're going to be making fruit, cheese, and turkey roll-ups. And there's so many different ways that you could do this. If you've never tried this combination before, you guys are going to love it. It's one of my favorite go-tos. It's so easy and quick, and you only need 3 ingredients. So first, for our protein, we're going to be using deli meat, like I mentioned, and you can use any deli meat that you would like, chicken, turkey, ham, whichever you like. But if you're going to be doing deli meat a lot, families, you might want to look into uncured deli meats. This will help watch out for sodium in the diet, and it makes for a more wholesome food choice if it's something that you're eating consistently throughout your week. And at Hy-Vee, we have so many uncured products from our Hy-Vee True brand to Deluso deli meats. Today I have our Deluso turkey, a nice lean protein, again great for muscle health and muscle recovery. If you're not a meat eater, you can substitute this with a lettuce leaf if you would like. Also, we're going to double up on our protein today. That's right, we're doubling up. I want some cheese. Do you guys like cheese? I love cheese. So today we're going to be layering our cheese on top of our deli slice that we have here. If your deli slice is really big, you might want to cut it a little bit, but basically the deli meat's going to be our tortilla, and then we just have a cheese strip. If you'd like, you can use any cheese you want, from Havarti to Gouda to mozzarella to American cheddar, you name it, go for it. If you're not tolerant of cheese, feel free to use any cheese substitute that you would like for this, including our Daiya brand, and we also have a Go Veggie brand that we carry in our health market. Last but not least, I'm going to be adding our fiber portion. So yes, this is going to be our apple. Feel free to do any apple that you would like, green, red. There's actually so many different types of apples beyond just the color. So we have, for green apples, we have Granny Smith, Golden Delicious. Red apples, we have Pink Lady, Honeycrisp, Cosmic apples now. So next time you're in the grocery store, look at all the apple options. It's insane how many different choices they are, and they all taste different, and they all have a little bit different texture. But today I'm going to be using a Granny Smith apple because I want a little bit of tartness with my bite today. So for our apple, we're going to be slicing it. So you'll want a parent around to help you with this, or if you have an apple slicer, you can just use the apple slicer with some supervision depending on your age, and you can use that just the same. So with our apple slices, I'm just cutting it into round pieces like so, and then I'm going to be cutting it into strips that are similar to my cheese slice, just so it layers nice and evenly. So in this portion, even if, you know, parents, grandparents, whoever you have at home, if you wanted to have your kiddos use the butter knife to do this portion with the circles, they could. So I'm just going to be cutting into little rectangle pieces like so. So this is matching up with my cheese. Okay, so we have our protein from our meat and cheese, and then we're having our fiber from our apples. And then we're just gonna layer that on top like so. And then I'm just going to roll it up. And it's okay that it's a little messy. I know any mealtime for me is a little messy. It's a whole part of the fun, right? So, and then you can just trim it up like you like, and then that's all you do. And I'm really excited to have these this afternoon. This is going to be a perfect snack to get me throughout my day. I'll make a small little plate of these for me and my family to both enjoy. Let me know how you guys like these snacks. You know, if you're not huge on apples, you can also do pears or any bell peppers or vegetables too, and that would be delicious. This is going to be a very versatile snack. But I do want to leave you guys with a weekly challenge. So we have a weekly challenge every week at the end of our segments. In this week's challenge, I want you guys to see how many ways can you use deli meat as your protein option for either in snacks or meals. So you can go ahead and write down our apple cheese turkey roll-ups is one option. And then I want you guys to see how many more you can do. So maybe it's unique sandwich combinations that you guys like, or thinking outside of sandwiches, maybe some kebabs or some other things that you guys might explore. Make a big long list. Feel free to share that with us by either taking a picture of the list with you and your family, or creating something from your list and enjoying that snack together as a family. And make sure to tag Hy-Vee Kids Fit whenever you're posting that picture, because we love to see your creations, guys. And as always, thank you for tuning in, and I can't wait to see you guys next time on Snack Attack.